There was a time when I used to get stuck after every one or two sentences. The time when I had broken English. The time when I was not fluent in English. Hi, my name is Kavita Divakar and I am a content writer. I am here to share my journey of how I have learned English speaking. The reason I am creating this video is because there are people who are surrounding me, either who have a poor background or people who belong to similar background like me, and they are not able to speak even today. Stay with me till the end and I assure you that you will be motivated and inspired by my journey. And let me tell you, if I can do it, you will definitely be able to do. Alright, so let's begin. When I had started practicing English during my school days, let me tell you, I had nobody to speak to me that time. No environment, no smartphone. That time my parents had a Nokia phone. Nobody in my surrounding. In fact, when I used to tell my friends to speak to me the way I wanted them to, nobody spoke. They refused to speak to me directly. But I was very desirable. I always wanted to do this. I was so fascinated about seeing people who spoke so fluently that they used to attract my attention completely. I used to look at them and imagine if I could be him or her whenever I saw somebody speaking. And one of those beautiful speakers in my life was my school English teacher. I used to watch her very carefully during my school days, where other students have their leisure time in playing football or cricket or playing any other outdoor games. I had a habit of copying that teacher. I used to sit at home, wear a dupatta like her, and I used to imitate her daily. This habit formation led me to learn few sentences without grammar. I need to use grammar to translate or what appropriate grammar is used, where it is used. I simply did it as a fun practice. I used to listen to her so carefully that everything I spoke after I returned home, creating a class of my own, blank students where no students were present, and speaking to myself. This practice was since my childhood. After I came to my college, in my first year of college, I came across a girl who was Christian. Her mother tongue was English, but she was so good looking and her appearance was too good that I could identify that she is coming from an educational background where her parents were also educated and she wanted to do anyhow. So I started observing her. I had a habit of looking at people very carefully and looking at their action, looking at their words, how they speak. Listening ability helped me to copy them and practice. So my only rule was to listen to people and copy them at my own room where nobody saw me. And let me tell you, until I was a graduate, I was again at that stage where I had nobody to talk to me in English. I was my own speaker. I had to talk to myself. I had conversation with myself. My mistakes were judged by me. Nobody to listen, nobody to point my mistake, and nobody to talk to me. Alright, this practice led me to become a good English speaker of my own. Until I was a graduate, I was already confident enough that I was able to talk to endless number of people and in front of anybody, because that confidence was gained only by my own practice, which nobody saw. Getting it is that simple. So my only rule which I followed was to listen and to speak, not in front of them but alone in my room where nobody could judge me. Alright, so if you also follow the same thing, this is why I keep saying that listening is really important. Unless you listen to somebody in that language and unless you copy them, you won't be able to do so. Alright, so I hope with my small short story, you must be able to understand that listening is really important. Listening and practicing yourself. Alright, now at the end, let me share a good news with you. If you have stayed in my video for so long, listening to me till the end, You are good enough at understanding. Let me tell you, you are really good at understanding. And you need not stop here. If you can understand me so well, if you can stay at my video till the end, you should make sure that you get a step ahead of it and start your speaking practice. See, there's nothing wrong to give yourself 15 to 20 minutes daily and practice for yourself, for your better life. Getting my point? So it is not going to take your huge number of time. I understand everybody is busy, everybody has lots of work to do, but giving yourself 10 to 15 minutes is not a difficult task. I feel everyone can do it. I have done it at that time when there was no access to social media platforms. I used to listen to people physically whom I came across. I copied them and I learned. For you, you have social media access. Take the benefit of it. Follow any YouTuber who speaks good, and if you like the language of them, follow them daily. Listen to them carefully. Try to copy them in your own words. Speak to yourself daily. And trust me, if you have stayed here in my video till the end, you are good enough to start. Start it today. It's never too late to begin with anything. If you can practice good English, trust me, you never know when, where, and how this English might help you in some way. So this much is enough for today. I am here to help you with your English speaking language. If you like me, subscribe to my channel. I'll be happy and motivated to work more with more efforts next time. I welcome you to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.